Nobody within 10 feet. Nobody within 13 feet. Nobody within 14 feet of a defender. To juxtapose that to seeing what we're seeing in the West with the intensity defensively that both San Antonio and OKC bring to the table. Certainly the New York Knicks are a title contender. This is arguably the best team that they've had in decades. There's no doubt about it, actually. We get that part. But the flip side to it is that when this series ends and they go to the finals, because Cleveland ain't coming back from no 0-2 deficit against Knicks the way they did against Detroit, you know that you're going to be facing a different beast. This is not it. It's the damn shame, and with every passing day, Coach Kenny Atkinson looks worse than he's ever had. As a head coach in Brooklyn, as an assistant in Golden State, you're just looking at him and you hear some of the verbiage coming out of his mouth, and you're like, what the hell? It was just that bad. It was just that bad. I cannot co-sign that. I think really? Yeah, it's the page that I showed on Get Up that I was trying to talk about. That was intentional to me. Like they were leaving Josh Hart open for the reason because that's what they did in game one. And it worked out. All I'm going to say to you is I'm more impressed with the Knicks because they continue to find different ways to win. Whether it's Dylan Brunson playing 1v1 ball that game, or whether it's things being like John Stockton last night. Let me give you a couple of different things as it relates to the Cavs. Because I heard you last night. He was quiet. He was good last night, unfortunately, by the way. He was good. The Cavs this year are the Knicks from last year. You know, 3 out of the 4 players in the top 5 with minutes per game in the playoffs are all on the top 3. In Evan Mobley, James Harden, and then Donovan Mitchell. 3 out of the top 4 minutes per game in the playoffs. That's what the Knicks were last year. Do you know how many Knicks players are in the top 15 and minutes played per game? Only one. Dylan Brunson. Okay, so it goes to show you the coaching side. These are 16, they played 16 games in the last 34 days. Now, I know people at home will say, oh, that's not a lot. Right, but that's one game every 2 days. For the last 34 days, you're talking about back-to-back game 7 that are do-or-die scenarios. So it's not only are they physically tired, but they also they have the physically tired, right? Psychologically, they gave up a 22-point lead. A 22-point lead in New York. So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, with the style of what they played, with how intentional they were about leaving this shot open, when they were playing offense or stare down or Evan Mobley, and sitting in the gap, trying to make life more difficult, or like you said, the first thing, to me, I'm just way more impressed with the Knicks, because I understand they found their rhythm quicker, and to me, I think we're watching the team run out of gas physically. So really, that more I don't want to hear about working and things to be a succeed. And it's trying to make it fair and good, right? That don't even come into this way. Now I'm trying to question their wishes, huh? And look, when you're talking about new people watching the ground, real time, it's an embarrassment to the industry. And if I'm having a trip, I would think about finance.
There we go.
The performance and the emphasis, they're just
Kirk always comes on here and do this shit, man.
The game plan is to say, hey, we're going to leave.
It's like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Why do you feel the need to make a big statement every time you own First Take, Get Up, NBA, everything?
You have to contest that. They gave a transition defense. I've never so many times last night. I've never seen David Brunson look like the most athletic player on the ground floor. How many times were these teams the guys that control last night pushing the rock? David Brunson. And I'm not knocking Big Body Brunson. I'm just saying we don't look at him as a player that plays for pace. And when I think about the Cavs and I'm watching the Cavs, I look at the team that says, you know what? We reached our break. I know it's the reach conference final. That's that right. Because they're not going to try, they're not team that try to go get it and win a championship. We got to come in and back to bad game and highlight defensive effort, second down play, not going for 50 inside. What are we talking about? I don't know. Nobody. Hey, so now we're
Right. That's this nigga tweaking.
so when you go with calls and times about, I'm not sitting up here saying the lack of hustle at times. It's real. You know that going in because even that's the highlighting to the man how wide open those shots were and how Dallas got a good game plan. Right? Hold on. Jay. Only thing I want to say is, and then I go back to Big Bird. Josh Hart, he said Josh Hart was. He showed 4 different people out of it. They were all Josh Hart. No, they weren't. So it's all that was a poor rotation. We're not the people that gave you it's still supposed to be a push. Even right here. You don't see that from the What? Casey, basketball. Casey, ball. When you're playing with 2 bigs and you're playing 5 out with Paul rebounds, and you have Jared Allen and Evan Mobley rotating multiple times, the game plan is really not just to play on the perimeter guarding group one shot. That works out in this phase. There's a motion where people declare you have to learn to go because he's known for being a versatile defender. Yeah, he threw the game plan. Hold on. Now that he's starting to pick and roll, not in rotation first. I was in rotation first. I guarantee you, if you put up I have to get my big ass and my defense to make an effort at times to go to a shot that when you're playing to win, but what I'm saying, no. The thing is, I'm not talking about the style, bro. I'm talking about the effort. If you got the effort, effort will be the end of that field, dog. Even though that's the game, just get it. Because we're just not like the field for a charity that you're supposed to have that kind of unprotected shot in the proper fight. I don't give a damn what the game is.
That's what Steve May is happening here. Steve May, go ahead. Jump in. Go on.
Party setup is just about done.
Robinhood offers comprehensive futures education so you can grow your trading skills. Futures markets provide access to a wide array of investment and trading opportunities, including commodities, currencies, and metals that aren't available in the stock market. Before you start trading, learn the basics of futures contracts on Robinhood.com.
I'm gonna need you guys to scramble.
Listen, I was enjoying the discussion. Jay, listen, man, I'll give it to you, man. The super fly, because y'all in it. Super fly, but I get that.